all of it, why are they coming up just now prior to his election saying that, well, like most people believe, he's already leading at the Democrats section? Why everything coming up now? But do you see this as one that could make him weaken his campaigns and, of course, his beat in the elections?
Concerning the present allegations against Donald Trump and in part pursue with his ambition of going back to the White House, I think he has a long way still. He has a long way in achieving that, going back to the Oval Office of the White House, because the Attorney General cannot just bring up spurious claims, because it's government funds that are used to fend for these lawsuits, and the charge against him is very, very strong. It's pretty tight. It's like a bulldog with a lockjaw. Once it locks in, you can't just release the bulldog's teeth from the victim. And the issues against him are very, very outstanding, because he has been doing business in New York. His grandfather has been doing business in New York. His father has been doing business in New York, and being asked to be banned from New York entirely, totally not doing business in New York. His son's not going into real estate ever again. I mean, there are some documents and there are some claims that they found there that are very, very legitimate.
That's the problem. Trump has been doing business in New York. You even talked about his father doing business in New York, and his sons as well taking over from him. Trump has also been at the helm of affairs in the States. Why all of a sudden this is coming? Now he is saying this is a sham, a scam, and just political vendetta. Don't you think that there is a possibility in what he is saying?
I mean, until the gavel hits the bar, the judge has the final say.
Of course.
Yeah. But I still very, very well know that these allegations has been hanging in the air. I mean, the window was within 2011 till 2021, a 10-year period. So it was not like way back. They're not like digging out ghosts or bringing out skeletons from any cupboard. And I think from 2011 till 2021 was a very active year for Trump himself. Apart from the celebrity, The Apprentice. This is not The Apprentice now. This is the main thing. So within that period, he had been campaigning very, very vocally to be the president of United States of America, of which he won a bid of it. So if he's about going back again, these other cases that have been on investigation actively will go and pop up. I wish him well in trying to beat some of the cases, but that's America. America survives on lawsuits, and $200 billion lawsuits. It's not going to be.
Talking about surviving on lawsuits, and Trump is saying that a judge handling this case is a Democrat. Don't you think there's going to be a possibility of bias in the ruling?
There are also judges that were inaugurated by Trump in his first tenure as a president. That right now they canceled legal abortions in America, and they are Republicans. What about those judges? Are they not Republicans? But their orders and their dictates were taken because they represent the judiciary. So it's neither here nor there if this judge is a Democrat. If the judge is not doing well, the body of benchers have a way of dealing with such situations. But these are facts that they are talking about here. I mean, he has a mansion called Mar-a-Lago at Florida that he valued at over $700 million. And in the actual sense of it, it was not up to $28 million. That's real. That's something to look up. I mean, $28 million as against $700 million. When you inflate the value per se of some properties, it gives you a leeway. You get more access to finance. You get more access. You get more credibility. You get more customers. But if truly what you evaluated was wrong, that means you misled a lot of your customers too. So it's a thin line. It's a very thin line, and I wish Trump well, but I think he has a lot on his backside this period.